ECU Athletics presents the ECU Basketball Show with Coach Michael Perry. The ECU Basketball Show is brought to you by Vidant Health, official health system of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the show this week. The Pirates were in Tulsa earlier. We'll have highlights from that game, and then ECU is home this afternoon at 4 o'clock against UCF. We'll have a preview look. Our Brian Bailey will drop by as well. Sean Williams will be in the spotlight, and Sean's doing a great job shooting the ball from three. He's a newcomer to the program, the redshirt freshman from Little Rock, and we'll also have a look ahead to a very busy week coming up for the Pirates. East Carolina has 2 games on the road. The Pirates will be in Tampa to take on USF on Wednesday night, and then up to UConn to take on the Huskies on Saturday. Hang in there with us. Coach Perry joins me right after this.
When you're feeling less than 100%, Vidant Health can help keep you in the game. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a North Carolina licensed doctor anytime, anywhere, on any device. It's private, secure, and affordable. Stay in the game with Vidant Now Virtual Care. Anytime, anywhere, on any device.
Switch to Suddenlink for more. Like internet, TV, and phone starting at $59.99 a month for 1 year. Want more? For $10 more, get 5 times faster internet and Showtime for 1 year. Want even more of more? And you can get Netflix for 1 year. Already have Netflix? We'll pay for it. What's more? Get a free Android tablet. Call 877-566-3401 or visit suddenlink.com for special web-only offers.
7,000 student athletes rising to become champions in 21 different sports at 13 esteemed institutions across 11 states. 360,000 students and 2.6 million alumni rise up in celebration of a Power 6 conference known as the American.
Coach Perry joins us now. And, Mike, this is always a challenging time, isn't it? And, of course, we're between Christmas and New Year's here. How have the guys come back from the holidays?
Well, you know, obviously having a chance to get back home, spend time with your family and close friends is always a good thing for them and puts them in good spirits. So they really enjoyed that, and then we come back here and get some work done and getting prepared, you know, for the upcoming conference play.
It's not always easy because no other students are here on campus this time of the year, but that gives you guys a chance to really concentrate on basketball, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Basketball, and then also a lot of bonding for them. They spend a lot of time together, and I just believe the closer and more time that they have together makes us a stronger unit going forward as a group.
The AAC season, of course, is here, and Mike, it's going to be a big year, a challenging year for your ball club because this league is really good, isn't it?
Absolutely, from top to bottom, and a lot of teams have made improvements. So we got our work cut out for us, no question about it. You know, wins come very hard in this league, and we've emphasized that to our players, and I'm going to ask everybody to do a little bit more in terms of, as coaches, we're going to have to do more in terms of getting our guys prepared to play, and then our players got to do a really got to do a better job in terms of dialing into details, and understanding that we got to be the more detailed team, we got to be the more ready team on a night-in and night-out basis.
And do the best you can as far as playing well and not turning the ball over, and I know that's been a challenge this year.
Absolutely. We got to take better care of the basketball, and we got to make sure we have a lot of emphasis not just on taking care of the basketball, but limiting our live ball turnovers because they typically lead to baskets for the other team.
Yeah, no doubt. We saw that in the game with Tulsa just this past week. And then, Mike, as we take a look at the shooting percentages, I know you're looking to see this ball club shoot better too. Absolutely. Perimeter shooting is a problem for a lot of teams around the country, and so we're not in the minority in that. However, we want to be able to shoot the ball better, and it can be frustrating at times when kids are putting a lot of extra time in terms of their shooting. You know, you try to incorporate it as a coach into a part of your practice plan, but we also put the onus on the players to come over and get some extra shooting in as well. And they've been doing that. And obviously, when you put that type of time in, you want to see results. But it's very similar to somebody trying to build, body build. Results don't come quickly. It takes some time. And you get frustrated because it's not happening. My bicep isn't getting bigger yet. But it takes some time, the same as with shooting. Yeah, no doubt about that. We know all about that. By the way, like we see each other working out a lot. Yeah, we're in the weight room a time or two. But I've seen it over the years. Kids want results quickly. But that's the society it is, a microwave society. And when they don't get them, they get a little frustrated. And unfortunately for us, it impacts us defensively. We'll be back, and we'll have more with Coach Perry right after this.
Take home 6 of our famous yeast rolls for free at Golden Corral. Hurry in for beef brisket, ribs, and more 7 nights a week, just $13.99. And take home 6 yeast rolls for free. Yeah, baby, Golden Corral, your choice rules.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. As one of the largest universities and the largest online community in the state, you'll find the Pirate Nation wherever you are. With this many ways to connect, share, and succeed, we'll guide you to graduation and beyond. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
It's nonstop when we're born. It can be awkward, unexpected, or simply perfect. But at its core, attention is good. Here it's multiplied, not divided, and given to our clients every day. BB&T, all we see is you.
Take home 6 of our famous yeast rolls for free at Golden Corral. Hurry in for beef brisket, ribs, and more 7 nights a week, just $13.99. And take home 6 yeast rolls for free. Yeah, baby, Golden Corral, your choice rules.
Something's happening here. Groundbreaking research, discovering molecules that kill cancer cells, T-cell generation that could treat MS, breakthroughs in particle laser physics, top programs graduating business leaders, teachers, nurses, physicians, dentists, and healthcare specialists. If you're thinking this only happens at great national universities, you're right. This is ECU, America's next great national university.
Today's highlights are brought to you by these local nationwide insurance agents.
Welcome back to the show. We were just talking about how tough it is to win on the road in the AAC, and the Pirates opened the conference season at Tulsa, a Tulsa ball club really in a rebuilding mode last year. But a lot of those guys got a lot of experience, and they're coming back this year as a more veteran ball club.
Absolutely, and you know, the key for them, obviously, in terms of their entire season, is going to be the play of their star-studded player. I mean, they've got an inside-outside 6'9" forward who's a matchup problem for most of the teams in this league. And on any given night, if you don't have a guy that can really defend him one-on-one, you're going to have problems because you're going to have to sell out and send other defenders toward him, and then he's going to create easier scoring opportunities for some of the other guys.
And we're talking about Junior E2, the transfer from Rutgers. He is a big load. There's no doubt about that. Let's go out to the Reynolds Center now at Tulsa and pick up the highlights. 4,133 on a Thursday afternoon in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And, Coach, let's pick up the highlights here. And Dmitry Spazajevich really gets off to a good start for you.
Absolutely. I mean, he can score the ball there in the paint, depending on the matchup, but he's very effective using both hands. But obviously, we try to get him going early if we can.
Yeah, no doubt about that. He gets a couple of baskets early, and then Junior E2, he's 6'9", but he can step out and knock down threes, can he?
Do both guy, and particularly at 6'9", and it's a very difficult matchup.
No doubt about that. Sean Williams comes in off the bench, and he knocks down his first of 4 threes, and that's why you bring him into the ball game.
He can shoot the basketball. We want him to be shot ready because there's some opportunities that he's passing up.
Kentrell Barclay didn't start the game, comes in off the bench in this one. He gets a three-pointer here, and you tell me how hard he's been working on his shooting.
He's been playing with a lot of energy. I thought he was really good not starting, that he actually brought a lot of energy to the bench when he was out there, when he was off the floor, and when he came in, he just translated that energy back into the floor and really helped our team.
E2 gets a basket inside, and then B.J. Tyson had a really good game, Coach. He had 17 points, and he gets a layup here.
B.J. has great mid-range shooter, and guys have to challenge him. He got the 3-ball, obviously, this year. But now, because of that, he's able to get to the paint a lot more.
Back-to-back baskets. Pirates are now making a comeback here, and Isaac Fleming does what he does, and that's get the ball in the paint and score.
Absolutely. He did a great job of scoring it on those opportunities, but then when he realized they were trying to prevent him from getting into the paint, he really found other people.
Pirates making the comeback here. They tie it now at 22-22 with 5:09 to go in the first half, and Jabari Craig gets a layup.
Jabari's coming on. We've still got a lot of faith in him. We got to encourage him because the ability is there. We know he's doing a good job defensively, but we want more out of him offensively.
Gino Artisan is 6'9", but he likes to shoot threes, and the big guy gets one here for Tulsa. They go up by 3, 25-22. And then Usman Haruna comes into the ball game here, Coach, and gives you some good minutes.
Absolutely did. One thing that he can do well, he can catch the basketball. So on any type of penetration, his hand's always ready. He can catch it and finish quickly.
And then Sterling Taplin, the point guard for Tulsa, gets a basket here right before halftime. 31-27, Golden Hurricane up 4. And then we start the second half, and this guy only averages 2 points a game. Lawson Carita, but he comes out here, Coach, and he nails 2 threes.
Really concerned when I saw them start him. I knew they were looking for some more consistency on the perimeter shooting, and he certainly did come in and give it to him.
Jabari Craig gets a basket here for the Pirates, cuts the lead to 10. And then BJ comes back and gets a hoop here. It's a 9-point ball game. And then E2 started to take over here, Coach, and it starts to go the other way.
Absolutely. I mean, he causes a lot of problems, not with his ability to score the ball or rebounding on the offensive end, but also because of the attention that he draws. He makes easy opportunities for others.
And then Curran Scott, who started his career with the Charlotte 49ers and then transferred to Tulsa, he gets a basket here. It's a 16-point game. And the game starts to go the other way. And then later on, with 7:49 to go, Fleming's still playing hard here. Coach, he gets a layup.
You know, he continues to compete. He's a competitor. But obviously, you know, when things aren't going well for you on the offensive end, you really got to dial in defensively. That's the way we get struggled at as a young team.
Sean Williams gets another 3-pointer for the Pirates. And then K.J. Davis gets a little time here late, Coach. We see him improving. He gets a dunk here.
He's coming on. He's getting a lot more experience, and it's going to reflect here coming forward just how much experience he's picked up over the coming weeks.
Tulsa wins the game 79-53.
We gotta execute. We gotta, we gotta fight because this league is very tough. But like I said, I gotta be that guy to show that, that toughness, that anger, that fight, and hopefully the guys follow behind me.
B.J. Tyson is doing a great job for the Pirates. He's holding up his end of the bargain. And, in fact, Mike, he had a double-double against Tulsa, 17 points and 10 big rebounds.
Yeah, absolutely. He did a pretty good job in terms of finding ways to score it. And but you look at his numbers overall, impressive numbers. I mean, 45% from the field for a guard, which is extremely good. About 34% from the three, 82% from the free throw line. Those are impressive numbers. Those are winning numbers. And we're just, again, challenging him to not just be a better player offensively, but also make other guys better around him and also lock in and be a better defender.
BJ is having a big year, and the Pirates are going to need all of that scoring from him as we continue along in the AAC season. Coming back with more on the show right after this.
When you're feeling less than 100%, Vidant Health can help keep you in the game. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a North Carolina licensed doctor anytime, anywhere, on any device. It's private, secure, and affordable. Stay in the game with Vidant Now Virtual Care. Anytime, anywhere, on any device.
Are you ready, Pirate fans?
Planet Fitness in Greenville is a proud sponsor of ECU football. Sail in for this great deal. Get the Planet Fitness Black Card now and enjoy exclusive access at Planet Fitness in Greenville, Wilson, Rocky Mount, and throughout the Triangle area. One low price for everything Planet Fitness. Unlimited guest privileges, free unlimited fitness training, hydro massage and massage chairs, tanning, and more. Make out like a pirate. Get the Planet Fitness Black Card today. Online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness. The world judges. We don't.
Switch to Suddenlink for more. Like internet, TV, and phone starting at $59.99 a month for 1 year. Want more? For $10 more, get 5 times faster internet and Showtime for 1 year. Want even more of more? And you can get Netflix for 1 year. Already have Netflix? We'll pay for it. What's more? Get a free Android tablet. Call 877-566-3401 or visit suddenlink.com for special web-only offers.
It begins with a vision. It builds strength, endurance, focus, determination. It transforms athletes into a team and fans into believers. It creates an unstoppable force, a force to be reckoned with, a force that is power. The American power for life.
Something's happening here. Groundbreaking research, discovering molecules that kill cancer cells, T-cell generation that could treat MS, breakthroughs in particle laser physics, top programs graduating business leaders, teachers, nurses, physicians, dentists, and healthcare specialists.
If you're thinking this only happens at great national universities, you're right. This is ECU,
America's next great national university.
Welcome back to the show. He's a redshirt freshman from Little Rock, Arkansas. He is a shooter. His name is Sean Williams. And, Mike, that's why you brought him in here, right?
Absolutely. He's the baby of the group in terms of the guys that are out there playing. Infectious personality, always smiling. Some fans have already commented to me about that when I see him, about his personality. He's always upbeat, and he's like that. And he can really shoot the basketball. That's what he can do. Obviously, when freshmen come in, there's some areas where they have to improve on. For him, we knew the area where he'll actually have an impact in initially would be with his ability to shoot the basketball. As opposed to, say, Jeremy Shepard last year, we thought where he would be ready or prepared to play at this level right away was his ability to be able to run a team and push the ball with speed. With Sean's different is that he's able to shoot the basketball at a high level as a freshman, and we knew that alone right there would get him on the floor playing some major minutes.
He knocked down 4 threes in the game against Tulsa. That's what he is here to do. Let's take an up-close and personal look with Brian Bailey with Sean Williams.
It's time now for today's Pirate Profile. Brought to you by Quality Collision. Quality Collision, more than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with Sean Williams, Mr. Offense off the bench. What does it take to be a great offensive player when you're coming in cold like that?
Man, you just got to have confidence. That's all it's about, really, confidence. If you know you can do something, you've been doing it for a long time, just go out there and do it. Simple.
What's the strength of your game?
Shooting. I say scoring, but shooting, score, same thing, same thing.
Talk about your charity work a little bit. I know you guys had a chance to go over to Vidant, and spread some holiday cheer. How much fun was that?
Man, it was awesome. Me, I'm an energy guy, so I was just trying to make sure the kids were smiling, trying to make sure everybody was positive, just having a good time out there.
And what does that mean to you, this is the whole holiday spirit thing?
Man, I love it. Everybody's just in a good mood, so that's perfect for me because I'm always energy, everybody positive. So.
And you got to keep people positive as the American starts for East Carolina.
True. It's going to be a big time. Got to see what all the hard work been about.
All right, good luck with that.
Appreciate it.
That's our Pirate Profile this week. Sean Williams.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're back with the famous Brian Bailey, otherwise known as BB, for his Christmas workout. And today we're going to see if BB can bend today.
I can tell you that BB can't bend today, so we've got that figured out already. All right.
A little bit lower box now.
All right. Got him how about you?
A little bit lower, under control on the way down. Sit back.
All right. Like that.
There you go.
That's a low box, bro.
That's it. Controlled all the way down. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Good. One more time.
I got it.
All right, good job. I've got a little figure 4 stretch.
All right.
Little standing figure 4 stretch. I'll help the man with his balance here. All right.
You ain't helping enough.
We'll sit down about 3 or 4 inches and just stay right there. Stretch a little bit. That's it. Balance up. All right, not bad. All right, so now we're in a pigeon position.
Yes, we are.
As we get a little stretch in the hip right there.
Santa has never had it like this.
Now, yeah, we're gonna have to really work on this one a little bit. We got a little tightness in the hip flexor, and we got some tightness in the right hip as well. So
that's the least of my
we're
problem.
gonna have to work on this one a lot. All right, now, what I want you to do now is I want you to roll through to this way. Roll through.
Roll through.
Yep. And then cross that leg over that one.
Like that?
Yep. Now pull this knee back with both hands.
Pull this knee back with both hands.
Yeah.
All right.
So we go from a pigeon to another hip stretch and seated position.
I like this one better.
Yeah. All right. You feeling that?
Yeah.
All right, good. I think BB did a pretty good job today because he evidently does not stretch much. And it's a good,
bring you some coal, you know that.
Good message for the Pirate Nation. Don't just lift weights, because I know that's what he does all the time. You also have to stretch. All right?
You gotta walk.
Yeah, good job.
Camp Connors is brought to you by Core Power, official protein drink of the Pirates.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. As one of the largest universities and the largest online community in the state, you'll find the Pirate Nation wherever you are. With this many ways to connect, share, and succeed, we'll guide you to graduation and beyond. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
I'm not the type to say any of this mushy garbage. You know what? I'm going for it.
You are completely and utterly
Awesome. I'm glad you showed up.
in my life.
I think I'm about to cry. You better not. Every single time I
Get down!
you always have
My back.
It's really hard to describe. It's like all these tiny little things.
Yes, things.
Are actually friendship.
7,000 student athletes rising to become champions in 21 different sports at 13 esteemed institutions across 11 states. 360,000 students and 2.6 million alumni rise up in celebration of a Power 6 conference known as the American.
Welcome back to the show. For the Pirates, a very busy week. East Carolina will play USF on Wednesday night in Tampa, and then it's on up to Hartford to take on the UConn Huskies. Kind of a challenge as far as packing here, Mike. You're going to have the warm weather in Tampa and then the cold weather in Hartford.
Yeah, welcome to college basketball at this level. Logistically, there's some challenges in terms of understanding the weather forecast. You know, I've always felt that when you get to a point in life where you're always checking the weather, that's a sign that you're kind of aging a little bit. But in this case, it isn't necessarily that. It's just about being prepared because of the challenges we have in terms of different climates with the different opponents in this league.
Down to the Sun Dome on Wednesday night to take on USF, and you look at their roster and it's like, who in the world are these guys? They're almost a brand new ball club.
Yes, they made some changes quickly, and I don't like to always use the term, but almost literally they almost kind of blew it up, that roster they had prior to, and they have a couple of guys returning from the old squad, but again, they're kind of starting off over anew with a new set of guys, new voice obviously, and new terms, a new philosophy in terms of how they're going to try to recruit.
And UConn is UConn. They have 4 national championships on their resume, and they're always good, aren't they?
Always going to attract probably the better talent in this league year in and year out. You're going to see them sign the guys that typically are the highest rated class guys in our class in our league. I mean, it's impressive. Some of the guys they're involved with. And at the end of the day, they're going to recruit guys that sometimes other people in this league can't recruit. That's why it's important that we really have to be diligent in our efforts at being able to recruit guys that can compete or maybe under the radar in terms of the national rankings of the kids that they're going to get.
Okay, Coach, pack your shorts and your parka, and we'll see you on the road.
Absolutely. Take care.
That is the head coach of the Pirates, Mike Perry, and we'll join you again next week with a report on Pirate basketball. Have a great week, everybody.
The ECU Basketball Show has been presented by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. The ECU Basketball Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.